tell my secretary to schedule a meeting. Yes, thank you. Alright, Mr. President. Alright, bye. Annisha, can you schedule me a meeting later? With Mr. President BNB? Okay. So, hi, welcome everyone.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
Good morning.
Morning.
How's your day today?
Fine, I guess. So welcome everyone to our first board meeting. I would like to thank everyone, all of you today for spending time with us for our first board meeting. We have all our exec with us today. They are not absentees, so I applaud you all for spending the time early in the morning with us today. I know it's quite busy for everyone. It's very hectic. It's near the end of the year. So I would like to welcome everyone. We're here with Ms. Suhaila, my secretary. We have with us Ms. Badrina, our marketing and planning executive. We have Ms. AZRA, our HR executive, and also Ms. Haziqah, our PR executive. And also due to one of the agenda here, annual grand dinner, we have Ms. ANNIESHA, our event planning manager. So without further ado, let's start the meeting. Can we open with Surah Al-Fatihah first? Okay, so let's proceed with our first agenda, new organization executive elections. But before that, I would like to show to you our agenda for today. But I think you all have read that to our meeting. So we have with us 7 agenda today. So we're going to talk about new organization executive election, new service launching, CSR project proposal, annual incentive program, and also annual grand dinner. And if there are any other business, then we can talk about it later on. So, new organization executive election. As you can see, we doesn't have our finance executive with us, Miss Siti. She was on the maternity leave, and I was informed that she was going to, resign after her maternity leave end because she wants to focus more on her family. We get that, totally get that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So we need a new finance executive. So I was planning on either doing internal hire or external hire for the executive. What do you think?
May I speak?
Yes.
Well, I think it's better for us to choose internally since they all are very well versed with our company already. So everything would go according to plan.
So internal for the title of executive, we do internal hiring process, and for the person who who got their previous post, do you think we should hire internally or externally for that?
We should hire internally.
Internally again.
Yeah. Or maybe externally. This time we can give them more, because the other one is for like the head department, right? So it's better for us to hire internally. But then for the post, we maybe can take it from externally, and it also could give them a new experience.
Or like fresh blood.
Yes,
that.
exactly.
Maybe we can create a team specialized only for that.
You want to hire a new team. I think it's unnecessary a new team. I think maybe you could for the person who got the executive is internally from our previous staff, and the person who got that post we hire external, and maybe we should hire another person for finance, just to induce new blood, new talents. I kind of missing new faces, Yeah. We also didn't get intern for a long time.
Yeah.
I miss seeing fresh grads.
Boring already.
Look so innocent, right?
I want to bring newcomer.
That's so bad.
That's not right. Miss Azra.
Say it out loud.
It's a joke.
Okay.
I guess it is concerning as well because we are HR here. It is concerning. Okay, I believe it's all settled for the finance executive elections. Okay, shall we move on to the next agenda?
Okay, next we look at how we as a recruiting company wanted to improve our overall reputation by launching a new service.
Ms. Badrina, a new service launching.
Well, as the marketing and planning executive, I am thinking to ensure we keep our company on the right track it is supposed to be, aligned with our mission and also our vision. I would like to propose a new service launching.
Oh, interesting. So what do you exactly have in mind, Ms. Badrina?
Well, in order to attract more customers and retain the already existing one, I am thinking maybe we could make our service more
Flexible.
flexible.
Flexible, what do you mean by that? I couldn't get it.
Well, try picturing this.
Okay.
Some companies may need specific job roles filled during certain periods only. For example, a retail company may want to hire a part-timer for their company. And then I am thinking maybe we can actually help organizations reach short and long-term goals like this, making the entire hiring process faster and a more flexible experience.
Oh, so you mean that we will be helping organizations to hire part-timers and at the same time helping those who are seeking jobs in such a short period, a place where they can work at?
Yes, exactly that.
I see that is actually quite brilliant, like short-term working period. So is there any specific target audience that you have in mind for this project?
Not really, but I am thinking maybe this could be very beneficial for the students, for university students, I mean.
I see.
I like the idea too. It sounds nice for me.
Plus, it could give them like some sort of like working experience before they actually going into the working industry, and it will be beneficial for their resume too.
Yep.
Okay, so Miss BADRINA, but how are you going to implement this proposal exactly?
I am thinking maybe we could start by collaborating with some organizations that I have already listed in the proposal, or maybe we can also proceed to the next part, which is advertising this on social media or a more job concentrated platforms, since we want to attract as much customers as possible.
Okay, you have my full support regarding this new service launch. What about others?
For me, I have no objection at all.
Same here.
Okay, if that's so much, Miss BADRINA, do we proceed with the ideas? And do email me the full list proposal and let us know all of the update from time to time.
Sure, thank you. So if there's anything, that will be it for me.
Okay. So can we proceed to the next agenda? CSR project proposal, Ms. Haziqah.
Yes, so we do have a lot of CSR projects for this year, but we are going to focus only on this one since the project is scheduled to be held soon.
Alright, Haziqah, you may present the proposal of our CSR project.
So this CSR project is going to be about organizing volunteering program at Food Aid Foundation, a local bank organization to feed the refugees, homeless, orphanages, or children at school. This CSR project is also a collaboration with Food Aid Foundation Malaysia, which is a non-profit governmental organization where they rescue surplus food from the supply chain and distributing food to people in need.
Oh, I haven't heard of the food bank organization before. Anyway, this is such a great CSR project we can organize. So, Miss Haziqah, please tell us what is the purpose of this project.
So the main purpose of this project is to alleviate food insecurity, especially to the refugees and also the homeless who do not have access to sufficient, nutritious and also healthy food. Malaysia is no exception to the growing trend of rising food insecurity, with a small increase in the hunger index from 10.9% in 2014 to 12.5% in 2022, with the pandemic as one of the biggest factors for this issue. So globally, the United Nations Environment Programme 2021 records that Malaysia generates 91 kilograms of annual waste per capita, the highest in Southeast Asia, which had gotten worse during the month of Ramadan. Thus, this project also aligns with the second SDG goals, which is to end hunger, achieve food security and also improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture.
Wow, that's amazing. Don't you think so, Ms. Rani?
I quite agree with you. I know the benefits that we can achieve from this project.
Of course. So there are plenty of benefits that we can get from this project, especially to the company and also to our stakeholders. So for our company, it can generate brand awareness of our company to the public, as we are putting our name outside there for this project, obviously. And then secondly, it can improve our company's reputation. And lastly, our company will be given due recognition as a mission partner with our logo placement that would be prominently featured in Food Aid Foundation collaterals, which is amazing for me.
Oh, but what about the benefits to the employees who participate in this project and to the targeted community?
Okay, so for the employees, volunteering allows employees to understand core values and also moral, which is to build relationships with other staffs, especially when they come from different departments. And for the targeted community, it provides this sense of connectivity to those we are helping, and it can help to build trust and goodwill between our company and also to the targeted community.
That is absolutely true. At the same time, providing volunteer opportunities that align with the company's value can also have positive impacts on the company's overall performances. However, Haziqah, may I know the details of the activities that we are going to carry out later?
Yes, so I have already planned out the activities that we are going to carry out, such as to assist in preparing or also cooking food at the Food Bank Foundation, and we can also help to store, to pack, inventory, and also clean the store and the kitchen. Furthermore, they also stated that we can also assist with delivery to the specific homes.
And that sounds perfect. I also have a plan which we can also aid in a source of fundings to support the overall operations of their organizations. You know, hopefully you can keep in contact with the head of the financial department. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I forgot we just have Miss Siti here.
It's such a bummer.
Can you hold on to this project first? You know, until we have our new finance executive, then we can proceed with this. I love your idea. This is a great thing to do.
Thank you.
I think we have time to postpone this for a while because Ramadan is not around the corner yet. So just hold on to your proposal and maybe make it more detailed and email to me later.
Okay. Sure, noted, Mrs. Joanne. I will do that. So to conclude this proposal, I strongly believe that this is a great project for us to give back to the community. So I don't want this to be like one-time opportunity. I guess we can do this project occasionally in the future for the long run. That's all from me.
That's a good idea. It was so sad that we doesn't have a finance executive.
Yes.
But we'll have one later. Inshallah. Alright, so let's proceed to the next item on our agenda, Employees Annual Incentive Plan with AZRA.
Yes. Okay, so as everyone is aware, our organization has been offering its employees a monthly incentive program for a long time, right? So only one employee from each department will receive bonuses from the company for their outstanding performance each month. Nevertheless, there are no annual incentive for the employees. Hence, the Human Resource Department has proposed the annual incentive program to be conducted starting this year. So there are only 7 employees who will be selected at the end of the year. The annual incentive will be worth, of course, much more than the monthly incentive.
That's interesting, but may I know what the incentives are, Ms. Azra?
Okay, so the annual incentive package will be bonuses, 5-day trips, and a month's worth of 50% off meals in the office cafeteria. We will make up, yes, it will make up the annual incentive package. And as for the bonuses, the 7 chosen employees will receive for about a 10% bonus of their annual salaries.
I'm so sorry if this seems like I am against you, but don't the incentives seem excessive for 7 employees with all of the incentive that you have mentioned just now? I suggest for you to maybe only choose 1 to 2 employees only.
Ms. Badrina, the HR department decided to choose only 7 employees to balance the number of employees and departments within the company. So in addition, these annual incentive packages will boost their performance and maintain their loyalty to the company. Our employees are considered as our company's most valuable asset, right? So therefore, we need to ensure their welfare.
Okay, I wholeheartedly concur with you, Ms. Azra. In my opinion, our workers should be employed in a setting that encourages personal development and constant improvement. And annual incentive program that Ms. Azra mentioned is a great concept. I think if there could be 10 or more employees chosen, it would be much better because the program would offer a lot of opportunities for the employees to get chosen.
I guess I see your points, Miss Annisha, but in my opinion, the monthly incentive program does more than enough to show our staff how much we value them already. Since they will always be out having fun for 5 days, I am afraid that the idea of an annual incentive program may make our staff too indolent to come to work. After the excursion, they might not feel as motivated to go to work because they still want to spend their time with relaxing, perhaps.
I understand your points, Ms. Badrina. However, I believe that our employees will always be prepared for work, even if their holidays were interrupted. That explains why our company consistently outperforms other companies. The traits that our staff members possess are remarkable. I have never been disappointed in every employee who has been working with me, especially in the PR department, because they give their level best. They know what to do.
Really, just keep the composure. You know, I get all your thoughts, but Miss Badrina, I understand your concerns, especially regarding our finance. I get that you miss City a lot.
Kinda.
You know, I can see you having Miss City energy here. Okay, I've heard all your talks, and you know, why not we give Miss AZRA a suggestion a shot? Since we are a stable company, I know you're worried about our finance. Don't worry, we are a stable company. We have budget allocated for our employees. You know, since we prioritize our employees a lot, that makes us different from other companies. So you know, why not we give HR department your suggestion a shot? And if it doesn't work, then we shot you.
Alright, I agree with you, Ms. Zairi.
Great, I second the motion.
Yeah, so I think that is a good idea, Azra.
Okay. It's okay, but now it's okay. I encourage different views. We don't bash here. You know. So if everyone agrees, I propose that Ms. AZRA, you need to enroll yourself in the program. You know, please prepare the detailed proposal so I can take further action. Email that to my secretary, Ms. Suhaila.
Okay, alright, Mr. Ryan, thank you.
Okay, next. Oh, this is interesting. Annual grand dinner. This is the event of the year. This is why we have Miss Annisha here with us today. Miss Annisha, as the event manager.
Thank you, Ms. Zairi, and Assalamualaikum, and hi everyone.
Waalaikumsalam, Miss Anisha.
For our last agenda. For our last agenda is about company's annual grand dinner. Like before this, we have conducted an annual grand dinner in late November or early December every year without missing any, except 2020 because of the COVID-19 outbreak. For next year, I suggest we keep the same tentative as the latest because I think this year's management is the best out of AGD. But I have some suggestions to make to improve the AGD and make the other staff involved in the making. Okay, first, I would like to have a voting system for the venue, either last year's venue or the PNB boardroom.
Why should we use the last year's venue? We have any other places that we can do.
Okay, in my opinion, we can have a great deal with last year's venue because we already have past connections with them.
May I know why the PNB ballroom?
PNB boardroom, okay. We can cut some of our budget that will be spent on the venue. Okay, then move on. Okay, next, I want to.
I see what you're doing. Proceed, Miss Annisha.
Okay, next, I want to ask for staff suggestions on a theme that will be applied during the dinner, and will be narrowed down to top 3 most suggested themes, and will be decided via voting system too.
Hold on. Voting system? How can the staff vote? The board is already full of things if you want to put the vote on it.
Miss Badrina, my lovely Miss Badrina, it's already 2023. I've given everyone, and they will be given a Google form in it, so everyone can vote without anyone missing.
So, Miss Anisha, how long will the voting time be given?
I think that 2 or 3 months before the event and for a week, so the staff can prepare what they need to prepare before the event. And I want to add awards for best employees for every department and kita kerja as a whole.
As a whole.
As a whole.
I love that idea.
It should be me, right?
You're the CEO.
Maybe you can collaborate with me?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Miss Annisha, I'm sorry to interrupt, but since you argued about a budget earlier,
Yes.
I was wondering what is your budget for the event?
I think that will be discussed after all the voting is done and how many company will provide for the event management, so we can get the precise budget from the people that will attend. And I want to achieve zero wastage, and if there is any balance from the event, it can be moved to next year's AGD. And I want to make attendance compulsory, so it can be a good time for staff to make a good connection with other staff from other departments.
I see.
So the budget will be after the voting is done and whatnot.
Yes.
And since the event will be next year, December or November, I think it's quite a long time. We need to prepare earlier so that our finding an executive can have headache or heart attack. So can you move forward the voting process earlier? And I would like to have the budget at least before May or June.
Okay, May or June.
Yeah, because we should have a new finance executive by March. Azra, can you do the hiring process for the finance
no
executive?
problem. You can leave it to me.
Yeah, you handle all the hiring process. If you know HR, I won't interrupt that. That is your expertise. So, any other business? So let's go with Ms. Haziqah first. Do you have anything to add? Nothing. Badrina?
Actually, I would like to touch on the toilet. Can we actually
Yes.
Can we actually fix that?
Thank you.
Thank you. Which floor are you talking about? The executive floor or the
My floor.
Okay. Anybody else having toilets problem? Your floor, quite suspicious. Okay. But it's okay. Miss Waila, can you handle that?
Okay.
Call all the people needed for that.
Plumber, whatever.
Okay. Miss Azra, Tisha.
I think everything is perfect to me.
Okay.
So far.
So no problem with your department.
No,
No problem with the new hiring fresh grads.
no, they're all great.
Okay, let's hire more from New Zealand.
Yes.
So Miss Annisha, event management. Anything?
I don't think so. I don't think I have any concern right now.
Okay, so we don't have any concern. So I think that's all for now.
Another one. May I add?
Okay.
When is the next meeting going to be?
Next meeting, Miss Suhaila, can you see my schedule?
Wait. Oh, you're so packed in January, so we can't do meeting. You're free on March.
March.
We have some spot here.
How about February?
No.
So I think we'll do our next meeting on March. I think everything should be, done by then. Your proposal, and the hiring process. I think should be done by that also. So the next meeting we can have our finance executive with us. And for the time and venue, Miss Haida will give you the memo later on. And I'm so sorry for us to have this meeting in this meeting room.
It's
It's okay.
The other company are so loud for no reason.
Some things cannot be helped.
Yeah, our meeting room was under renovation.
I know. I am very well aware of that.
Someone did broke the chair for no reason.
Oh, that's okay. Me as HR department will take further action.
Why you? Are you the one that broke that chair?
Yes.
But it's my responsibility.
I know. It must be you or your kids.
Yes. Truly sorry.
Okay, I think that's all. So thank you everyone for attending. We have covered everything. So let's see you in the next meeting. And Miss Suhaila will tell you later on.
Okay, sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so you might go to your own department, or you have anything,
I don't think so.
No. So Miss Anisha, let's proceed with the president. Come on.
Shall we go to lunch together?
Lunch together. Anisha, what time we are free for lunch?
You're free right now, actually.
Right now. So
So let's go